So recently, with some colleagues at Griffith University, we did a study looking at the influence of the type of beverage that you consume after about an hour and a half of exercise, where we dehydrated subjects by about 2%. And what we did in the post-exercise period, we gave them access to water, sports drink, or a flavoured milk beverage. And during the recovery period, which lasted for 2 hours, we gave them 2 exposures to food at about an hour and then at about 2 hours. And then we tracked them for 4 hour period. Now, they didn't realise what we were looking at was that their interaction between the food and fluid that they were consuming. They thought we were doing a study about mental cognition sort of tests. So they had to do these tests every hour during the 4 hour recovery. Now, what we found was that in terms of the beverage, the best beverage to rehydrate you in that period, they're actually all equivalent. So the water was as good as the sports drink, which was as good as the flavoured milk beverage, which is quite surprising because most people would say, well, the sports drink or the milk would be a better option. The big difference that we found was that when people consumed water, they ate a little bit more food, but their overall calorie intake was much less in the post-exercise period compared to sports drink and also the milk beverage. So if you want to have more calories in the post-exercise period, well then a sports drink or a milk beverage is a good option. But if you want to manage your calorie intake and you want to rehydrate, well then water is as effective as either the sports drink or the milk beverage, as long as you've got access to food choices. And so it's the combination of the food and the fluid, which is what we looked at for this particular study.